Good evening. Finally got my plant room set up. This is it so far. I've got some other plants that are in another room, but this is it. My little baby collection of orchids and my 4 African violets. I'm not going to go over all of them tonight because it's dark and it's storming, but I was pretty happy with how it turned out. So I wanted to make a little video so you can kind of see what I've been doing. There's that rack. And then over here, I've got my Sedums. They're dormant right now, but this one's starting to get a little eye. And this one has a little bit of a swell on it down there at the bottom. I don't know if you can tell, but a little nub that's starting to swell up. And the other one hasn't started doing anything yet. And then I've got these 2 sad looking orchids. I don't know why, but this one is just not doing very well, and I'm going to have to unpot it. But, you know, all my orchids have gotten a little bit of neglect in the move. And then this is a Zygopetalum. And it is not doing well at all. And I'm sure that a lot of you orchid growers know that there's the dreaded killers of zygos. And apparently I'm one of them because this is the only one I've ever had. But it had a new growth right here. This little baby, and then it just started dying off and leaves are getting all gross, and they don't have any pests or anything, so I have to kind of inspect that a little bit and find out what's going on. Okay, this is my only Vanda, and it seems to be doing all right. It's got a nice new leaf on it, and I know I keep putting my fingers in the way of the camera. I'm really sorry. But this one's getting longer, this one's starting out, and the roots looking great. And then over on the windowsill here, I have this big Cattleya that has never done very well since I got it. But the new growth on it is looking really nice, and there's a lot of new roots down in there, so I think it's going to snap out of it, I hope, because this has big, beautiful pink flowers. It is, here we go, it's absolutely gorgeous. The flowers on it are bigger than my hand. And then over here, sorry, I have some boxes and stuff still out. We're not done unpacking. This is my little Hoya. I got some of it online, and some pieces are different. They're darker that I got from my grandmother. I just kind of added to it. So, but yeah, that's all of my plants right now. I'm sure I'll have a bigger collection now that I have more room. Okay, I'm back in my plant room again, but I wanted to show these specifically for Rick. It's my little violet collection. And they've been neglected a little bit too, so I'm sure they'll start looking better soon. This one, it's growing a little wonky. I had lost a leaf in shipping, or a couple of them, and it's been kind of growing weird ever since, but it's getting a little bit bigger now, so. And a couple of you have asked about the header on my YouTube page, and it's soap. I actually make soap, and I've got my closet with that in it right here. So I thought I'd show you that too. Well, I think that's all I've got for tonight, so you guys have a good evening.